a vintage Stars jersey, and I have no idea what happened.
Oh, the Argyle?
Yeah.
I'd ask like 8 people.
Comics.
They're like,
I do have a vintage Seattle Sonics jacket.
I just bought a Sonic shirt.
buddy. I also need it as well.
Like the shoulders are like out to here. I'm like, what in the hell?
Yeah, of course.
It's like $40.
Bring it to it. No, yeah, it's probably not even worth bringing it to somebody to get it fitted right.
No, no.
Yeah.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Rack in Lacey, Washington for tonight's USL 2 matchup between the visiting Tacoma Stars and your FC Olympia Artesians. Alongside Cartwright Media, my name is John McGlamory, bringing you the action tonight and every time I'm in the area and the Artesians are playing. We've got a barn burner for you tonight, a matchup between two teams looking to close out the season on a high note, with both teams taking up the two of the three lowest spots in the Northwest Division. FC Olympia is coming off of a fairly decent run of play, but not a lot of results to show for it as of late. And we've got a kick coming up at 5 o'clock. A little bit of roster confusion and I don't know how else to put it, but we've got a small roster today for the Tacoma Stars going up against a 20-man roster of the FC Olympia Artesians. Let's meet tonight's starters before they get brought out onto the field. For FC Olympia, starting in goal, number 1, Gio Aguilar Gutierrez. Number 2 at center defensive midfielder is Manny Nicasio. Number 3 at right back is Elliot Rains. Number 5, right center back, Jerome Nat. Number 6, center defensive midfielder, Callum Shillington. Number 7 at right wing, Yuta Shimazu. Number 9 at forward, Jake Simpson. Michael Devano is number 11, and he takes up the left wing spot. Number 4, starting at left back, Parth Singh. Number 13, center attacking midfielder, Calvin Boyle. And rounding out the starting lineup for the FC Olympia Artesians, number 18, Victor Cabanas. Starting lineup for Tacoma Stars, in goal is going to be Ethan McNaughton. Field players, Micah Harris, Harrison Emmert, Ethan Bell, Jackson Good, Basim Husseini, Nick Pereira, London Fenster, Edine Fakri, Owen Swartout, and Muhammad Khan. And those are the starters for Tacoma. I do not have numbers for them as of right now, but I will be working on that as the beginning of the game progresses. Well, for FC Olympia, 2 more home games on the slate after this. Next Friday night, it's Artesian Alumni Barbecue Night as FC Olympia takes on the West Seattle FC, the Junction FC. Join Brandon Sparks and Tim Smith and other FC Olympia alumni for a barbecue in the beer garden at 6 o'clock and a 7 o'clock kick here at the Rack. And the graphic is not correct, but on the 13th, next Sunday, we will be taking on Bigfoot FC. It's the final game of the year. Kids get in free. There will be a return of the foam cannon. Yes, you heard me right. The foam cannon will be here. That's always a bunch of fun, and it'll be a lot of fun in the dirt over there. So bring your kids, get them dirty, and then they can get hosed off with a foam cannon. Well, if you take a look at the standings, as I mentioned earlier, on top already clinched the playoffs, Ballard FC. Lane United jumped into the number 2 spot. Snohomish United's fallen. And if you look at the bottom, it is FC Olympia, Tacoma, and West Seattle in the bottom of the list. But FC Olympia has a chance to get up a little bit higher on the pecking order with a few wins coming down the stretch, and they'll get it started tonight as they take on an undermanned Tacoma Stars FC. We're going to sit back, let the players get introduced, listen to the national anthem, and we'll be right back to bring you the first half of action here from the Rack. We'll be right back. You're watching Tacoma or FC Olympia Soccer on NBC Sports Engine. Welcome back to the rack here for tonight's USL 2 matchup between the Tacoma Stars and the home team, your FC Olympia Artesians. Got numbers for you all. For Tacoma, number 1 in goal is Ethan McNaughton. Number 2 is going to be Micah Harris. Number 3, Harrison Emmert. Number 4, Ethan Bell. Number 5 is going to be Jackson Good. Number 7, Basim Husseini. Number 10, Nick Pereira. Number 11, London Fenster. Number 17 is Adine Fakiri. And number 18 is Owen Swartout. And rounding it out, number 6, Muhammad Khan. And those are the starters for Tacoma. Only 2 subs on the day today for the Stars, as roster attrition is starting to hit the USL a little bit as teams are going back to college, getting ready to play with their college teams, and the roster attrition is for real. But this is a good opportunity for FC Olympia to get back on the win column today. Coming in with only 2 wins on the year, this is a ripe opportunity for them to get one here in front of the home crowd on a beautiful 84-degree day here in the South Sound. A little bit of a breeze, a little bit of sun, no humidity, which makes everything perfect. And we're about ready to get going. Tacoma in the classic blue, orange, and yellow Argyle kits, and FC Olympia in the beautiful sky blue Taylor Shellfish unis. And we're about ready to get underway with Jake Simpson standing over the ball in the center circle. Referees taking a look. Referees tonight, Ayub Barak, Ty Dixie, Mason Hull, and Matthew Morgan. Those are your 4 officials tonight. One glance at the watch. Whistle goes, and away we go here from the South Sound. Captain Manny Nicasio takes the ball from Simpson, and away come the Artesians. Jerome Nat, welcome back. Jerome Nat played with the Artesians in the EPLWA. Good to see him here in the USL too. Nicasio gets it. Out wide to Boyle. Calvin Boyle out of Olympia. Center midfielder. Plays at St. Martin's. Jerome Nat with the ball now moving up. Elliot Rains making a run. He gets the pass. Comes back to get it. Cuts it inside. Tackle from behind. No good. Number 6 has it. Callum Shillington out wide. It's Singh making a run from left back. Cleared out by Tacoma. Calvin Boyle there to grab it. Plays it into the middle for Manny. Cuts inside. Nat pushing forward. Now all the action on Tacoma's defensive end. Nicasio again. Plays it into the middle. Simpson bodied and loses possession. He fights back, and it's Jackson Good who comes away with it, plays out wide. Tacoma now on the front foot. It's London Fenster. And now back to the keeper, Ethan McNaughton. Not a keeper by trade, but a keeper by necessity today, as no keeper for Tacoma. FC Olympia gets the ball back. It's Simpson, lays it off for the run of Devano. It's held in. Rebound comes, shot, foot saved, and pushed over the bar by McNaughton. What a great save for a non-keeper there by Ethan McNaughton as the shot came in low, and he got a foot to it and made sure it stayed out. First corner kick of the game. This ball comes in, it goes far post. McNaughton rises up to grab it. Unorthodox keeper Ethan McNaughton electing not to use gloves today as well. No problem so far. McNaughton with it. Played up the line looking for the run of Fakri, but it's cleared out by Nat. Throw-in coming up for Tacoma at midfield. Quickly taken by Swartout. Fakri in the middle, finds Nick Pereira, lays it off wide. Fenster plays it forward, but the offside flag goes up. As Harrison Emmert just went out a little too fast out there on the right wing. We've got some horns and drum battles going on the far sideline today. So if you hear something that sounds like a wounded cow, that is a horn over there on the far side. But I digress. Back to the action. Here comes Manny, plays it back to Jerome. And now here comes Calvin Boyle with it. Nicasio. Nicasio and Boyle, both pretty good hold-up midfielders. Good at keeping possession, winning it back, and distributing the ball as well. Now here comes Devano on the far side. Touchline. Gets past two. It's played into the middle. Flicked up. That's a ball. Ball to hand, not hand to ball, so that's not going to get called. That was close. And now here comes Husseini out wide in the middle. Heavy pressure. And now Swartout with it. Shimazu chasing. Swartout into the middle. Diagonal ball to Pereira. Nick Pereira, a storied MASL career with the professional team in Tacoma, amongst others. Playing outdoors this summer. Arguably one of the best indoor players to ever ply the trade, Nick Pereira. And you will not be able to change my mind if you see him in an indoor setting. McNaughton gets the ball. Oli pressuring McNaughton. He's forced to clear it out wide. Swartout can't keep it in play. That's going to go out for a throw. FC Olympia. A little issue with jewelry or personal artifacts on Calvin Boyle. He's got to take it off. It's a tangled piece of jewelry around the neck of Calvin Boyle. Oh, and assistant coach gets it off. All is well, and Calvin Boyle's going to head back into the game in just a second. Throw-in comes. Jerome Nat gets it. It's been on Boyle's neck for a week, I hear, before it gets taken off. So all is well back in the field of play. Manny Nicasio gets past two, plays it forward. He gets taken down, no call. Held in by FC Olympia. It's going to go out for a throw. Throw comes in. Good tackle there by Tacoma, and they look to run. Here comes Pereira. Nick Pereira, a magician with the ball on his feet. If you watch him play, you'll be amazed. He is fantastic. Represented the U.S. in both beach soccer World Cups and futsal World Cups. He just has the ball on a string on his feet. Full disclosure, I used to work for Tacoma Stars at professional indoor team. That's where I first started broadcasting soccer, so I know Nick pretty well. Just amazing to watch him work. That ball comes in. It's broken up by Nicasio, held in by Rains, and now Manny comes away with it. Here comes Manny on the run, out wide, Shimazu. Cuts in, finds Simpson. Good footwork by him. Back to Rains in space on the near sideline. Shillington. Back to Rains. Back to Nicasio. Finds Boyle. With Fenster closing out wide to Singh. Good patience here by FC Olympia. No need to rush. And now Tacoma, though, with the giveaway or the takeaway, and here they come on the break. Long through ball looking for the run of Harrison Emmert, but it's going to go out of play for an FC Olympia throw. Nine minutes into the game here, and FC Olympia with the only real good chance so far. Good foot save by Ethan McNaughton. Off the drive by Simpson, and now here comes Rains pushing forward. Rains continuing to push out wide, broken up nicely by Swartout, and now here comes Tacoma. It's Kahn in the middle. He played it back, and now McNaughton gathers it up for Tacoma. Nick Pereira with it, near side. Looking to distribute. Holds up. Plays back. Ethan Bell has it. Plays it up to Fakri. Out wide to Emmert. Swartout made a nice run on the near side. Nobody could pick him out, though. But away, here comes Tacoma, and now Swartout on the break. He gets away clean. The shot comes in, and it's always going over and into the forest. Never to be seen again. There's probably 400 balls out there right now. So if you've got kids in the area, go into the forest, grab the balls, and sell them back to the team. Make some money. Here comes Nat with the ball. Rains out to Shimazu on the near side wing. Pushes forward into the middle. Nice layoff. Simpson crosses it back. Nobody there but the defense, and they grab it. Play a dangerous ball across the pitch, but Pereira able to get there and clear it out. Tacoma now on the front foot. Here comes Husseini. Husseini taking on 4. He still has it. He's still running, but it's going to be cleared out by Victor Cabanas, like he's done all year long. And now Shimazu breaking back the other way. These teams want to run, and they are running. That ball, though, out of the reach of Michael Devano, goes out of play. Throw-in for Tacoma coming up here on the far sideline. Quick throw played back. Content to just take a little bit of air out of the ball right now is Tacoma. No, with only 2 substitutions, they don't want to get overtired early and suffer later. Ooh, dangerous tackle there, but a good one as the official was right there to wave play on, as that was a good tackle. Forward headed on. Simpson comes there. McNaughton came out to grab it, but it goes just wide as Simpson couldn't control it. McNaughton came out. Simpson got there first, but could not get around the keeper to get a touch on goal, and it's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Tacoma Stars. Swartout, diagonal ball, cross field, finds a wide open Emmert. Into the middle. Stolen away. That pass intended for Kahn, broken up and stolen by FC Olympia. Now they come. Here comes Shillington. Shillington with the entry pass denied, but he wins it back right at the corner of the 18, out wide to Singh. Singh into the middle. Rebound comes in off the post. Simpson off the post. Play's not over. FC Olympia gets it back. Now Shimazu at the touchline. Flicks it over. Rebound volley. Another one off the post. This time by Devano. Still FC Olympia hunting a goal, and Jerome Nat keeps it in play. And then Nick Pereira is going to come away with it for Tacoma. Gets around one man, still maintaining possession, but Jerome Nat there to take it away. Nicasio steals it back to Nat. Nat now finds Elliott Rains. 2 balls off the post by FC Olympia, and they can't believe they didn't score right there. A beautiful volley by Michael Devano was the second one. Simpson with the first ball off the post. And now Devano into the middle, rebound, shot, score! FC Olympia with a Charo Mexican restaurant goal. Callum Shillington on the board for FC Olympia, and it is 1-0. Callum Shillington makes no doubt about that one as he buries it in the far side, and FC Olympia on top of the Tacoma Stars 1-0 here in the 15th minute of play from the rack. Quickly restarted, now back at the action is Tacoma. Fakri out wide, gets it to Swartout. Swartout to Pereira. Pereira. Swartout gets around, plays it forward, double team comes. It's Fakri who's battling with it, and it's eventually going to be a throw coming in for FC Olympia. Good battle there by Edine Fakri, but stolen away, and now Manny Nicasio with a rare misstep, but able to win it back and play it out wide to Parth Singh. Singh pushing forward. Ball over the top, looking for Shillington. Shillington gets there. Pulls it back into the one spot of shade on the field. He's a smart man. Plays it back to Singh. Singh to Boyle. Calvin Boyle with it. No pressure at all on the ball. Manny Nicasio with the ball out wide, looking for Rains and finds him. Elliott Rains into the middle, broken up and stolen away. Here comes Tacoma on the break. It's Ethan Bell. And Ethan Bell, Manny going for the charge and didn't get it. It was a blocking foul on Manny as Manny held his ground, but apparently he was inside the center circle. Wait, that's basketball. This is football. I like to keep everybody on their toes here. I like to make them remember what sport they're covering. Simpson with the turn. Simpson with the push. Out wide to Shillington. Shillington battling. Still Callum with it. Gets the return ball. Shillington into the middle. Blocked. Broken up. But only as far as Singh. Parth Singh. Entry ball. Header goes in. Foot save by McNaughton. And shaky times in the back right now for Tacoma. And another steal here. It's Simpson. And Simpson buries it. And it's 2-0 on another Charo Mexican restaurant goal. Jake Simpson with the goal in the 18th minute. And it is 2-0 FC Olympia. FC Olympia taking advantage of the situation here today and jumping out to an early 2-0 lead. Coaching staff in front of me very happy. Pereira with the ball now for Tacoma. Up to Fakri. Handball is going to be called as that pass looking for Pereira doesn't get to him because he got handled, and now it's going to be a free kick coming up for the Tacoma Stars. Pereira taking it. Wearing turf shoes. Bold move by him. Out wide. Gio Aguilar Gutierrez rising up to grab that one out of midair. Restarts the offense. And out wide, it's Parth Singh. Manny in the middle now. Up for Devano. Ball played up for Shillington. Cleared up and out by Jackson Good. And it's going to be a throw coming up for FC Olympia. Cabanas over to Boyle, and now Jerome Nat pushing forward from that center back position. Plays the ball for Shamazu and finds him right on the edge of the 18. He still is in control. Plays it back to Rains. Elliot Rains now into the box. Elliot Rains to the touchline, plays it across. Rebound! No, it went out of play first. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for Tacoma, but the right effort there by Elliot Rains. As FC Olympia not satisfied with a 2-goal lead, they want more. Out wide, Pereira. Calvin Boyle battling. Still Pereira with it, though, as he got through 3, and now here comes Fakri on the run, and he gets battle taken down, and a foul's going to be called against Elliot Rains, and a yellow card to boot. I didn't see a yellow card offense there. I saw a good play, but the official saw it otherwise. It was a good foul, not yellow card worthy. While we've got time, I wanted to give a shout out to the FC Olympia USLW team. Unfortunately, they fell on Friday afternoon to Utah United 2-1 in the national playoffs. Gave up an 8th-minute goal. Jenny Lackey with her 11th of the season tied it up in the 78th minute, but it was Utah United who were able to squeak one out before stoppage time and take the win 2-1 over FC Olympia. Good run by the USLW squad again, making the national playoffs for the 3rd straight year. Unfortunately, came up a little short this year, but wanted to give you all a shout out for providing just a wonderful summer of soccer again. Thank you very much. Corner in, rising up is Gio, and he plucks it out of midair. This is a hard league because the teams are so transient and the players come and go. But, you know, every year we get a good crop of men and women here in Olympia that we just love covering. And this year, no exception. And the ladies were fantastic. The men are fantastic. And, you know, if you can support USL soccer, we would love to have you come out to games. A reminder, next Friday here at 7 o'clock, West Seattle FC will be in town. 6 o'clock is the alumni barbecue. And Sunday it's going to be the foam cannon, of course, which is the best. Oh, and that is a penalty there. A penalty as Devano got around and got clattered to the ground. And a penalty coming up for FC Olympia. And Michael Devano grabbing the ball and stepping right up to the spot, ready to take it. Devano having an exceptional season this year for the Artesians, looking to add to his tally. McNaughton didn't come to the pitch today looking to play keeper, but here he is. Whistle goes, shot, score! Michael Devano with the Charo Mexican Restaurant, goal! And it is 3-0 FC Olympia in the 23rd minute. Michael Devano take a bow, winning the penalty, taking the penalty, scoring the penalty. What a minute of play for him. 3-0 the score. FC Olympia on top of the Tacoma Stars on a nice, beautiful day here in the South Sound. Lots of energy by the team today. They came ready to play, and their play has shown that. Up 3-0 against Tacoma. Rising up to meet it was Rains and Swart out, and it went over everybody's head, out for a throw. Pereira clears it out into the feet of Fenster, but he loses it. Now here comes Calvin Boyle. Boyle out wide, gets it to Singh. Parth out wide, gets it to Devano. He just scored. He's looking for another. Devano takes a shot, blocked, headed out, and now here comes Khan. Khan still with it, battling with Boyle. Boyle eventually wins it, comes away still chasing it, and it's Fakiri who wins it eventually for Tacoma. Rains steps up. Now Utah has it. Rains on the overlap, gets it from Utah. Shimazu looking for the return, and he gets it. Keeps it in play. Good dribbling there by Shimazu, eventually out for a throw right at the corner flag. Good defense there. By Micah Harris. And eventually, actually a foul's going to be called, and that one's going to be taken, and it's going to go right into the coaching area. Flicked up, and Jerome Nat with the quick throw in to Cabanas. Simpson with the turn, lays it off. Good tackle there by Tacoma. One back, Shimazu battling, and a whistle in the mouth, but he didn't blow it. As Utah went down, no penalty there. Nat battling, flicked up, that's a handball, no call. We've got blood in the mouth now on London Fenster, where the nose, it hit him right in the nose, and now blood coming. So ball to the nose never feels good. And another stoppage of play here. So Shillington with it now, finds Simpson. Simpson with the entry ball that gets through everyone and out for a goal kick for Tacoma, trailing 3-0 here in the 27th minute. I am literally 1 foot from the scoreboard and I can't read it because everything looks lit up. We're in the 30th minute here of play at the rack. 3-0 the score. Muhammad Khan looking for a run, but nobody there but Rains, and Rains wins it. Boyle circles around, gets past two, loses it eventually, and now here comes Fakri, and now Husseini has it. Looking for the run of Fakri, but unable to get there, and the defense coming up again for FC Olympia. Now Devano has it. Nicasio out wide, gets it to Shillington. Shillington with a goal tonight, the first one of the night for FC Olympia. Out wide, it's Singh. Singh with a couple step overs. That ball comes headed off the line by the defender. Swart out, held in by Rains. Won by Swart out, And that is going to be a foul against Reigns, who's already sitting on a yellow. So he needs to be careful as Elliot Reigns with a clumsy challenge there that could have easily been a second yellow. So he needs to be careful. So Harris with the free kick for Tacoma. Into the middle for Khan. That was good with the pass forward, looking for the run of Emmert, but it gets past him and it's won by Gio. And onto the pitch again is number 11, London Fenster. Got the blood stopped finally. And now Nat with the ball over the top for Utah. Utah in space, wide open. Here comes Shimazu across the middle, and that ball is cleared again by the Tacoma defense. This ball over the top. Boyle wins the header, headed back in, and then Boyle steps back to win it. Shimazu with the header up. Simpson on the run. He's got Bridges tracking him. Or Harris, excuse me. Ooh, dangerous ball there. It's won by Devano. Devano with a step over, gets around. Shot comes in. Foot save again by Swartout. And Tacoma's defense coming up big again. But the damage not done as Sarth plays it across, headed into the middle. Won by Shimazu and played out to Reigns. Reigns with the ball across everybody. Held in by Singh, but he loses it to Khan. Manny puts a leg out, doesn't get the tackle, and now Pereira comes away with it for Tacoma. 3-0 the score, FC Olympia on top. To Khan, and now the feet of Emmert back to Pereira. Pereira with a square ball out wide. Emmert. Swartout finds Fenster. Back to Emmert. Looking for the run of Pereira, but it was tracked nicely by Cabanas, but still held by Tacoma. Fenster now on it. Khan to Harris. Back to Khan in the middle. Overlapping ball that goes past everybody. Singh lets it go out, and it hits the Oli Fed sign on the far side, and out for a throw. Looks like we got a sub coming in. So substitution coming out, Calvin Boyle coming in, Alan Mabia. Calvin Boyle with some blood on the arm. Looks like he took a tough tumble there, but a good shift by Calvin Boyle. And the Artesians make their first sub, up 3-0 here in the first half. Giveaway by Nat. Mabia wins it, but it's going to be, eventually won by Jerome Nat, as he got 2 stars on him, but able to win it back to the keeper, Gio Aguiar Gutierrez. And now on the run, Mabia looking to run. unable to, and it's going to go to Emmert in the middle of the field. Plays up to Pereira. Pereira like a point guard out there. Fenster to Husseini. Swart out to Fakhri. Good footwork by Fakhri, and that's going to go out of play. Throw into Tacoma. Fenster still battling, but it's going to be one away by Elliott Rains. Shimazu now has it to Nat. Heavy pressure by Tacoma the last 5 minutes. Looking to get back in this game. And Parth Singh pushing forward. Gingerly. Devano has it now. Heavy first touch, but he maintains possession to Manny in the middle. Nicasio stopping, surveying. Fakes the pass, gives it to Nat. Jerome pushing. Coach Sidibe imploring his team to move. And now the run of Singh. Oh, and he gets clattered into, no call. And it's going to be one back by Olympia. Shimazu to Rains. Rains on the run into the middle. Cleared out nicely by Emmert. Fakhri tackled from behind by Nat. No ill intent. Quickly taken, but taken 20 yards behind the foul, and they'll redo it. Apparently I'm in the way of the scoreboard here. The scoreboard gets more love than the broadcast team here. The scoreboard gets the shade. John gets the sun. To be fair, the scoreboard's probably worth more than me, so. Cleared by Shillington, but not all the way, and it's going to be held in by Husseini into the middle. Shillington wins it back, and he plays it out. Mabia with a good foot tackle win out to Singh. Singh circles around, plays it back to Mabia. He does a 1-2 and then a 1-2-3. Singh pushing forward. Out wide, Mabia into the middle. Still Allen with it. Oh, and the pass just behind Singh and cleared out by Tacoma. All the way back to the keeper. And the clearance by McNaughton goes over everybody and out of play. Quickly taken, Devano now. Light pressure, finds Mabia. Back to Manny Nicasio. Ooh, good step up there by Swartout. Ooh, and a nice tackle by Cabanas. But one back Tacoma. Fakhri on the run. Can't get there as Gio comes up to get it. FC Olympia seeming to have two players around the ball at all time. Tacoma unable to get close to the goal right now. Rains to Utah. Shimazu on the near side. Dragging the ball with him. Back to Rains. Rains into the middle to Shillington. Left-footed entry ball that's going to be taken and scored! Oh no, the flag goes up as just offside was Michael Devano. A beautiful pass by Callum Shillington. Let him go free, but just a step early as Devano denied number 2 on the day. Oh, now a steal given away. Manny steps up to get it. Nicasio to Mabia. Heavy first touch, and McNaughton slides and grabs it. Harris to Fenster. Fenster. Fakri to Fenster. Nat got there, couldn't get all of it. Shot comes in just high into the forest. Food for the Trolls. New ball in play, taken quickly. And now Shillington pushing. Singh. Devano. Elliott Raines is wide open on the near side, just unable to get him the ball. Pereira now has it for Tacoma. Harris to Pereira. Good over to Harris now. Harris picking a pass, broken up. Ball to hand. Hand in a natural position. Had a few of those today. And now it's Devano into the middle. Michael Devano cuts it back. Cuts it back again. Out wide finds Raines in space. Raines across the middle. Looking for Mabia just behind him. Held and now cleared. And now here comes Pereira with it. Fenster had a step on Raines, just no ball coming his way. Fenster again, he's been active ever since he got smacked in the nose with the ball. Still Fenster into the middle to Fakri. Fakri out wide. It's Pereira. Nick Pereira gets around Singh. Still Pereira with it. Near the touchline. Cuts back. Still Pereira. Gets around. Bodies off Singh. This ball comes into the middle, but Mabia there to head it out. And won by Olympia. Oh, good tackle. Ooh. That was a hip check there. So the hip check there against Devano and a talking to. No card. So last chance saloon there for Ethan Good. Actually, that's not Ethan Good. It was Bell. And another good tackle, this time by Swartout. Harris plays it into the middle. And nobody around Khan as he pushes forward for Tacoma out wide. Tipped but held by Tacoma. Husseini double teamed and won by Nicasio. Still battling. And Nicasio able to play it to Singh and clear the danger, if not just for the moment. Good footwork by Manny. He springs Devano, and now Simpson has it. He circles back. Long square ball looking for Raines. Raines wins it. Shimazu tracks back to get it. Here comes Yuta. He's in space, and he's got speed. Shimazu into the middle. Let go. Rebound. Score! Oh, no. The flag goes up again. It must have hit off of Allen. I think it hit off of Mabia. So Mabia gets called for the offside. It was an impediment offside. Went for the ball, impeded the defender. Good call by the officials. And another goal given up by the wayside. So throw-in coming up now for FC Olympia. Reigns, Mabia behind him. And now it's Jackson Good over to Micah Harris. Back to Harris. Khan. Harris once again with it in space. He's pushing forward. Mabia wins it, but given right back again, and it's played all the way back to Gio, and he'll reset things to Cabanas. And now with Fenster chasing, Nicasio plays it out wide, and now here comes Elliot Rains. One minute of added time here to the first half will be upcoming in just a few minutes. That ball into the crowd. Throw in now coming up for Tacoma. Pereira has it. This game has slowed a bit since the third Olympia goal. Swart out, battling with Reigns. Reigns gets there. He says no touch. That's going to go out. And it goes out for a throw to Tacoma. Not sure anybody really saw that, so they gave it to Tacoma. Emmert with Harris. Now Jackson Good. Pereira to Khan. Tried to go 1-2 with Pereira, just too much weight on that ball. And played out, this time to Nicasio, pushing forward now as we're getting close to halftime here at the rack. 3-0 the score. Goals by Callum Shillington, Jake Simpson, and Michael Devano. And another one might be coming here. It's laid off. It's Shillington into the middle, cleared out by Tacoma. Mabia chases it down for Olympia. Plays the pass into Utah, but that gets cleared out. And that's going to do it for the first half as the official blows the whistle. And that's going to put a bow on the first half with Olympia on top, 3-0 over the Tacoma Stars. As I just mentioned, goals by Callum Shillington, Jake Simpson, and Michael Devano are the scores in the first half. And that is where we sit here going into halftime. And we'll be back after this break to bring you the second half of action here on NBC Sports Engine. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Rack here in beautiful Lacey, Washington for the second half of today's USL 2 matchup between the Tacoma Stars and FC Olympia. Alongside Cartwright Media, my name is John McLamory, bringing you the action here on NBC Sports Engine for all your FC Olympia broadcasting needs. 3-0 the score. Callum Shillington opened the scoring in the 14th minute, followed by Jake Simpson in the 18th minute and a 23rd minute penalty by Michael Devano. Those are the differences in scoreline here today. We'll see if any changes have been made. I see one change that has been made. Elliot Rains is out. And into the game for Rains, I'm looking for a number. It looks like number 8, Nico Coop. And he is in the game at right back. No subs for the Stars. We kind of knew that was going to be the case, as they don't have any substitutions other than one. Officials giving each other some dap as they meet at the midfield stripe and get ready to check the posts before we get back into play here. Checking the nets. Are they okay? The nets are okay. And we're going to get going here for the second half in just a moment. Actually, Tacoma does have a substitution into the game. It is number 16, Nicholas Rivera. The one sub is in the game. And out. I'm doing a quick scan here. Can't see who is out, but somebody is. And FC Olympia with a 3-goal lead, looking to hold on here in the second half. And Tacoma looking to crawl back into this thing. Fenster. Pereira out on the far side with it for Tacoma. Into the game at keeper for FC Olympia, Connor Lastico. He takes the place of Gio Aguiar Gutierrez. They snuck. Actually, no, that's not the case. That's the wrong side. I'm looking at a different goalkeeper, and it looks like, I think that's Jackson Good in at goal, which would mean McNaughton's in the field now. He's number 9. We'll get to the bottom of this for you all out there in listening land. But as we go, it's a ball into the middle. Gio Aguiar Gutierrez, who is still in the game, grabs it for FC Olympia. So Jackson Good in at goal. Ethan McNaughton in at midfield. As Simpson plays it across diagonal ball, nobody there. Looking for the run of Yuta Shimazu, and Yuta didn't make the run. I think Muhammad Khan is the player out for, yeah, Muhammad Khan is off and not on the field for Tacoma. So McNaughton in mid, Good in goal, Khan out, Nicholas Rivera in for Tacoma. Just doing a little rearranging of the deck chairs is what they're doing. Three 0 the score. Rivera, the long ball out to the far side. Nobody there to grab the pass. It's going to go out for a throw for FC Olympia. Quickly taken by Nat to Coop. Nico Coop didn't look for the return pass, and now it's going to fall to the feet of Fenster, but Cabanas, as usual, right there to clear it out before the danger struck. Out for a throw for Tacoma. Good. Finds Harris as the wind picks up here. Tracking back is Devano. Gets around two. Husseini chasing him, but Devano gets away. Shillington wanted it. Shillington gets it. He chases it down to the touchline. Ball comes across into the middle for Shimazu, but couldn't get a touch to it. Broken up nicely by the defense of Swartout. And now Pereira comes away with it for Tacoma. Looking for the run of Rivera. Rivera battling. He gets there. Punched and cleared out by Cabanas. Out for a throw. Fakri with a nice set of moves, but taken off the ball by Nat. And now Singh has it, and he plays it into the middle. Dangerous ball, but Singh finally comes away with it. Devano gets around Fakri. And now it's Manny Nicasio with room, plays it out to Nat, and away come the Artesians. Manny still running with it, just gets away from three players, maintains possession, and now Par Singh has it on the near side. Singh with Mabia on the run, he gets to it. Left-footed cross comes in, it goes through everybody. Rebound shot, blocked off the line, cleared by Tacoma as another goal line clearance for the Stars keeps the score 3-0. Husseini battling with Singh. Battling with Nicasio. He stands tall, gets it out wide to Pereira. Gets it back from Pereira, but Nat there to get there first. Took a stroll across the field at halftime, and it's still pretty warm out there on the sideline. And now a tackle brings down Shimazu. And will a card come out? No, it's going to be the magic foam spray that comes out. And that is going to mark the foul. So another heavy tackle by Tacoma. Opportunity now for Shillington to get the ball into the middle. Simpson and Coop, the big bodies down there. Nat comes up. Three tall players looking for a head on this one. Whistle goes. Here comes the ball. Far post headed out by Harris. And that ball, that volley by Nat just goes wide. Good form there by Jerome Nat. Tried to put it on frame, just missed. And a goal kick coming up. I'd like to thank our sponsors this year, Taylor Shellfish Farms, Lucky Dog Casino, Forma Construction, Oli Fed, Premier Airport Shuttle. This one's stolen away by Devano. Here comes Devano. Devano plays into the middle, and it's cleared out by Tacoma. Mabia now chasing. He gets there. Curls around the defense of Emmert. Mabia gets around. Nice back heel for Singh. Finds Nicasio. Square ball to Nat. Nat chips it up. Headed out by Harris. Held by Mabia. And now Shimazu. Now the shot. That's blocked, and that's going to be kicked out of there by Good. Instead of picking it up, that's a bold move by the keeper. And that one goes out of play. Continued sponsor thanks. Of course, Well 80. This is Well 80 Pitch. I'd like to thank Charo Mexican Restaurant, of course, our goal sponsor. Forelli's Pizza, our live stream sponsor. We couldn't do any of this without you, so thank you. Van Dorm Realty. Ramada by Wyndham. Olympia Orthopedic Associates. Ember Goods Coffee. Thank you all for your support this year. I'm drinking a delicious Ember Goods iced mocha right now. It's fantastic. And they actually sling coffee here at the field, so next time you come down, whether next Friday or next Sunday, grab an Ember Goods coffee. Mabia to Coop. Nicasio into the middle, finds Shillington, and Shillington has room to move. Here comes Callum. Callum out wide, finds the run of Devano. Devano cuts to the outside, left foot. He's tripped up. Good defense there, and that one goes out of play for a goal kick as Harrison Emmert did a good job of shepherding that ball out of play cleanly. Frustrating Devano. McNaughton out wide. Owen just let go. Husseini couldn't control it, and now Singh grabs it for a throw. Quickly thrown into Shillington. Cabanas. Now it's Nat with room. Coop back to Nat. 55th minute of play here. 3-0 the score. All the scoring in the first half. Devano to Singh, who's got room to move. Parth Singh still with it, plays it across. Nobody there. As Simpson couldn't get a foot to it. Mabia winning the ball. It's played back to Emmert. Now Fenster. Rivera. Tripped up by Nicasio, and he gets taken off the ball by Fenster. Manny chasing back. He's a bulldog out there. And now here comes Fakri. Good job by Olympia to track back, stop that breakout. But Tacoma still with it as they look to get back into this one, trailing 3-0. Pereira. To the touchline, Manny Nicasio wins it cleanly and clears it out. Finds Simpson, who couldn't control it, but Manny Nicasio just fighting and wanting that more than Tacoma did, and able to clear it out. Harris out wide, finds Pereira again. Sword out. That ball comes in. And that is an Oli Fed big save there by Gio Aguilar Gutierrez. His first save of the day. And that is your Oli Fed big save. Chipped up, Mabia chasing. He gets past Emmert. Still Allen flicks it back. He gets around. Mabia takes the shot. It's going to be kneed clear by the keeper, who is allowed to use his hands. And that shot clipped and cleared. Good chasing it down. So back to the action now. Micah Harris. Singh steps up to meet it. Parth Singh wants a goal. I can see it in his eyes. He wants to score. Pushing forward. Now the run on by Mabia, overlapping from the midfield into the corner. Mabia flicks it in. He gets bodied down right on the edge of the box. And if that's not a yellow card, I don't know what is, as that was a forearm shiver right into the chin. But no card comes out, and UFC moves now allowed in the USL 2. So right on the edge of the 18, Callum Shillington is going to take this one. Shillington waiting for the ref to blow his whistle. Who does? That ball comes in, far post, going for goal. And it just slings wide and out for a goal kick. Harris gives it away to Devano, and now Devano taken down by Fenster. This one comes in. It's Devano, takes the shot. Foot saved by Good. Rivera now finds Husseini. Husseini with two men on him, gets around, cuts it into the middle, and Singh there. And the foul's going to go against Husseini, and Singh looks a little worse for wear right now as he got taken down by Husseini. No ill will, of course. He feels bad. He's helping him up. Just hard play. 3-0 the score still here. Group substitution coming in now for FC Olympia. Diego Rigi coming in, as well as Dominic Moreno-Gonzalez and Alex Coop, all coming in just a moment for FC Olympia. Mabia battling with Rivera. Rivera comes away with it. Husseini steps around. And now we've got some extracurricular activity as Alan Mabia gets a yellow card. So Mabia with the yellow card for nothing less than sticking up for his teammate. So well-earned card by Mabia. So free kick coming up now for Tacoma. Harrison Emmert standing over it. Ball by Emmert, high, headed down and in by Micah Harris, and Tacoma pulls one back. It's 3-1, and Tacoma on the board on the set piece. So the table turned a little bit here as Tacoma gets one back off the head of Micah Harris. A beautiful set piece delivery by Harrison Emmert, and beat the defense. Substitutions coming in, like I said, it's Dominic Moreno-Gonzalez, Alex Coop, and Diego Rigi coming in for Jake Simpson, Yuta Shimazu, and Michael Devano. Good shifts by all three of them. And now with the score line 3-1, work still to do here for the Artesians. Throw-in coming up. FC Olympia. Now here comes Shillington. Shillington on the front foot, pushing forward. Oh, an offside first as Rigi just a bit anxious to get that first touch, and he gets called for the offside. And a free kick coming up for Tacoma here in the 63rd minute of play here from Well 80 pitch. Harris, the goal scorer, plays it out wide to Emmert. Rigi chasing into the middle, broken up but held, and Tacoma pushing forward once again. Pereira out wide. Long ball into the middle, headed clear by Cabanas. No foul called as he got hip checked. Now Husseini with it. Rivera. Emmert with the assist earlier. Gets it to Fakhri out wide. It's Fenster. Husseini with the high ball into the middle, held by Fakhri. Battling now. Still battling is Moreno Gonzalez, and now a tackle by Manny, and he gets called for the foul as he brings down Fakhri, and a quick restart, and this one's won back, and now a foul is called against Nico Coop, who took the ball off the feet of Nick Pereira, and I'm trying to figure out what the foul was, as there was no contact with the player. So a foul coming up, or free kick, quickly taken. Pereira, high ball, headed down, still in the zone. Rebound, shot, that it hits the post. As Fenster got to it and it hit the post. Olympia all kinds of discombobulated right now. So FC Olympia on the back foot right now. It's all Tacoma with a third of the game to go. McNaughton passes it behind Swartout, and it goes out for a throw. Coming back the other way for FC Olympia. So a free kick coming up for FC Olympia. Nat is going to hold on to this one and take it. Ball played all the way across the open mouth of the goal to Victor Cabanas, who plays it up to Shillington, and Shillington again pushing, finds Rigi on the far side. Rigi plays it to the touchline. Still Rigi across. Foot saved out of there by Tacoma's defense. Shillington takes the shot. It's pushed aside by Jackson Good. So a save by Good, out for a corner kick. And another big save by an emergency goalkeeper for the Stars. But it leads to a corner kick now for FC Olympia. Nicasio standing over this one. Lots of big bodies in the ground in front of the goal. This one comes in, back post, headed down and out as Nat was there, couldn't get ahead to it, and it goes out for a goal kick. Harris. Emmert battling with Rigi. Pushed in the back by Rigi, and that's going to be a foul. Quickly taken. Fenster has it. Still Fenster. Rigi wins it, though, cleanly into the middle. Gets it to Dominic Moreno Gonzalez, who takes a shot that almost hits Eden Comstock on the sideline trying to take photos. nowhere near the goal. So a goal kick coming up now. As a substitution now coming in, John Caceres into the game for the Tacoma Stars. So they're out of subs. John Caceres, assistant coach, coming into play. Caceres out wide. I think Nick Pereira came off. So Pereira out, Caceres in. Back to the keeper. Harris battling it, stolen away. Here comes Rigi. Diego Rigi shoots and scores! Diego Rigi with a Charo Mexican restaurant goal! And it's 4-1 FC Olympia on top. Diego Rigi in the 70th minute gets that goal back for FC Olympia. Of course, Charo Mexican Restaurant, formerly El Serape on the west side, they are your spots for the best Mexican food in the west side of Olympia, or all of Olympia to boot. So go out there on the west side, Black Lake Boulevard, and get some good Mexican grub from Charo Mexican Restaurant. Alan Mabia hurt. He's out, up on his feet, walking off. Don't know if he's going to stay in or not. But his defensive play led to the goal by Diego Rigi, and it is 4-1 FC Olympia. Just doing a little bit of a concussion check here for Mabia, and he seems to be okay, but playing with 10 right now is FC Olympia, up 4-1 over Tacoma Stars. Fast on rushing tackle, and that's a good tackle that leads to a corner kick. Nico Coop with a great sliding tackle there. Congratulations to Patty Johnson for winning the raffle here for the Artesians. Way to go, Patty. This ball high, headed down and just wide. Micah Harris has quite a vertical leap, and he got above everybody, just couldn't put it on frame. And it goes out for a goal kick, quickly taken. Now here comes Parth Singh. He still wants that goal. He's pushing forward. Out wide, Mabia. Allen. Mabia lays it off for Shillington, who tried to feed it to Rigi. Just not enough weight on the ball. And Tacoma able to clear it out, but only as far as Cabanas, who plays it up. Alex Coop. Cleared up by Harris. Held by Tacoma. And here come the Stars. Last call for alcohol at the Well 80 Beer Garden here at the rack. In case you've got your headphones on over in the beer garden and you're not listening, go get your last beer. Here comes Shillington. Shillington pushing again. He's nobody on him. Still Shillington out wide for Rigi. Diego Rigi just offside though. And that one's going to result in a free kick going back the other way. Husseini with it for Tacoma. Triple teamed. He passes back to Emmert. More subs coming on for FC Olympia. Tyler Passy coming in, as well as Misha Trichananov. So now Harris has it. No pressure by Olympia. Now the pressure comes. And Caceres has it for Tacoma now. McNaughton battling with Rigi. Lays it off for Husseini. He plays it across the field. Over the head of Bell, and that's going to go out for a throw. And we'll see what FC Olympia can do here. Alex Coop grabs it, looking for a quick throw. Rebound falls for Nico Coop. He controls it back to Nicasio. Now it's Singh. Singh takes the shot, and it's going to be blocked at the spot. And now Tacoma looking to run. Here comes Husseini. Husseini with Singh chasing. Nice slide tackle by Cabanas, and it goes right into the feet of Rigi, who finds Moreno Gonzalez, and he gets tackled from behind cleanly by Harris, and it's a throw-in coming up for Olympia. Shillington has it. Out wide. It's Moreno Gonzalez, and he gets tripped up on a clean tackle by Harris, who's had an outstanding game for Tacoma. Emmert into the middle, finds Fenster. Fenster with room, nobody on him. He's pushing forward right up the middle, still right up the middle, almost tripped on his own feet, lays it off for Rivera. It's Rivera, takes the shot that rises into the backstop and out for a goal kick. So a goal kick coming up. Alex Coop gets it to Shillington. Here comes Callum. Shillington plays it wide, gets it into the feet of Nico Coop, who takes a left-footed shot that's pushed aside by Good and cleared out, but only as far as Parth Singh. Singh has it. Whips it around, looking for Rigi. Can he get there? He does, and it's cleared out once again. Only as far as Singh. Singh battling, still Singh, and it's going to go out for a corner kick. So good job by Parth Singh to win a corner there. He's played very well in that left back position tonight for FC Olympia. So corner kick coming up. It's going to be Diego Rigi taking it for FC Olympia. As the substitutes get ready to come in, they'll make their way out on the next dead ball. This one headed up and out by Harris, held by Nicasio to Shillington. Oh, nicely stolen by Caceres, but played past the feet of Fakri by Nat, and now Nat comes away with it and wins it, plays it out wide to Diego Rigi. Rigi gets around one, can't get around the other, and it's cleared up and out into the feet of Husseini. Husseini, bodied by Manny, forces him all the way back, plays it to Emmert on the near side. Fenster. Fenster still taking on the entire back line of FC Olympia and losing the battle. Now here comes Alex Coop with Rigi on the run, who had nobody on him. And Alan Mabia with 3 quick spins, and now finally Rigi gets on the ball. Plays it up for Mabia. Mabia shoots, and it goes just wide. Mabia with an open shot, and he couldn't put it on frame. So subs coming in now. It's Misha Trichaninoff and Tyler Passy coming in for Victor Cabanas and Manny Nicasio. Good shifts by both of them as well. Leaving with a 4-1 lead is always a good day in the office. And Misha Trichaninoff grabbing that captain's armband and taking it right off and giving it to Callum Shillington. So, good run of play by FC Olympia here in the last 10 minutes. They got one goal back and are looking for more. 4-1 the score here. Looking for their third win of the season with 2 games to play next Friday at 7. And then next Sunday time. What time is the game on Sunday? We're going to say 5 o'clock for that start on Sunday. Foam cannon. Foam cannon. Enough said. Alan Mabia battling. Gets around Harris. Gets it to Rigi. Diego Rigi into the middle. Now to Trichaninoff. Plays it. Stolen away by Fakri. Emmert. Bell with it for Tacoma. Long ball over the top, looking for the run of Rivera. Bodied off by Nat, and that one is beautifully done by Jerome Nat, forcing that ball out of play for a throw-in. And now Shillington wearing the captain's armband. Plays it up. Alex Coop gets Mabia on the run. Mabia into the box. Lays it off. Coop shot wide. Took a deflection, though, and it's going to be out for a corner kick as Olympia piling on the pressure now. So Rigi stepping up to take this one. It's going to be an outswinger here from that far side. Both hands up. It means he's serious. This one comes in right onto the spot, headed out. Goes back to Shillington. He maintains possession for FC Olympia. And now here comes Trichaninoff. Overlap by Singh. He gets the ball near side. Singh into the middle to Trichaninoff, who holds it. He gets tackled, held on. Nico Coop out wide. Stolen away by Tacoma. One back by Olympia. Nat. To Shillington. Shillington in the middle. Mabia taken down. Shillington shot. Score! Callum Shillington. Give him his second, and that makes it 5 on another Charo Mexican restaurant goal. Callum Shillington in the 89th minute makes it 5. And that, I will say, is the final nail in this game's coffin as FC Olympia up 4 as we approach stoppage time. 5-1, a brace for Shillington. So 5-1 the score. Caceres on the ball. Back to Harris. Harris has been a bright spot for Tacoma today. He scored the goal, and he's played out exceptional defense for Tacoma. Ball played into the middle, flicked on, won by Moreno Gonzalez, and played back to the keeper, Gonzalez. Or Gutierrez, excuse me. Parsing. Ball played back by Turchaninoff. Forcing Passy to chase. He does. Gets it back to Gio Aguilar Gutierrez. Now Moreno Gonzalez into the middle. Finds Shillington. Make that Passy, and now here comes Shillington now. Shillington looking for the hat trick. He cuts it in, finds the run of Rigi. Rigi once again offside, and another ball into the troll house. And out of play as Rigi gets called for his third offside of the game, but he is ready to play, already scoring one. Wanting more. Who can blame someone for wanting more goals, even in a 5-1 game? So Caceres with the restart now for Tacoma. Bell on the far side. Jackson good to Harris. Mabia chasing. Caceres. The Vultures are circling over the Tacoma goal. Actually, it's 3 bald eagles, but we'll call them Vultures for today. 5-1, the score, Olympia on top. And now here comes Olympia still searching. Rigi finds the run of Shillington. Shillington back to Rigi. Right foot, cuts back to his left. Into the middle. Moreno Gonzalez called for the offside. It looked good, but he was offside. Official right on it. Battle, won by FC Olympia, but out for a throw. It's going to be Husseini who takes it, plays back to Caceres. Plays it wide to Bell. Bell in space. Gets it to Swartout. Swartout continues his run. He gets brought down, no call. Gio clears it out wide, but only as far as McNaughton. McNaughton still with it. He gets tripped up, no call. And now here comes FC Olympia again on the breakout. Rigi on the run, couldn't get it to him as Emmert stepped up to grab it. Caceres looking for the run of Husseini, broken up and blocked by Turchaninoff, but Caceres with a nifty set of foot skills there. Husseini gets the ball back with Singh on him. Husseini and Singh, and that one is going to go out of play for a goal kick. And we're about ready to find out how much stoppage time we have. And a foul committed this time by Owen Swartout. Passy has it. Pushing forward. Into the middle for Mabia. Out wide. Nico Coop back to Mabia. Diagonal ball for Singh. He's got it. He brings it down right in the box. Here comes Singh into the middle. Flicked on by Rigi. And another ball into the tree temple and out. And we are, oh, there's still one left. We have one game ball left. And it's being taken to the corner flag by Diego Rigi. Ball in, headed down, saved off the line as Turchaninoff almost got his first goal of the year. And that one kicked free by the keeper and out for another corner kick. So Rigi once again, both hands up. Ball comes in right on the spot, headed down and put in the back of the net, but the flag goes up again. Oh, Alan Mabia got the last touch, but his was deemed to be offside. And another goal does not count for FC Olympia. Passy heads it down, wins it back. Turchaninoff heads it to the feet of Nat. And that is the final three whistles of the game as FC Olympia gets back on the winning track with a dominant 5-1 victory over the Tacoma Stars here today at the rack. And what a complete game by FC Olympia. 2 goals for Callum Shillington, 1 each for Jake Simpson, Michael Divano, and Diego Rigi. Those were your goal scorers for Olympia. For Tacoma, the head of Micah Harris accounting for the only goal of the night for Olympia. West Seattle today also won. They beat Snohomish 2-1. So both FC Olympia and West Seattle making some clearance ahead of Tacoma, who slips down to the bottom of the table. And next Friday, those two teams will be meeting here at 7 o'clock at the rack. FC Olympia takes on West Seattle Junction FC here at 7 o'clock. Don't forget, 6 o'clock in the beer garden is going to be an alumni barbecue. Former players, former coaches, team founders Brandon Sparks and Tim Smith will be there. So come on down, grab some beers, grab some food, enjoy some laughs and good times with some old-time Tumwater Pioneers / Olympia Artesians as we look to celebrate our heritage here as the Artesians. Well, it was a win, it was a good win, and it was a dominant win tonight for FC Olympia, going up 5-1 and winning over Tacoma Stars. And we'll see you next Friday here from the rack from Well 80 Pitch here in Lacey. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Forelli's Pizza, our live stream sponsor. Thank you for all of your support. Forma Construction, Taylor Shellfish Farms, Ember Goods Coffee, Olympia Fed, Wembley Soccer Shop, Olympia Orthopedics and Associates, Premier Airport Shuttle, Ramada by Wyndham. Thank you all for your support. Charo Mexican Restaurant, of course. Van Dorm Realty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you Friday live from the rack as FC Olympia takes on West Seattle Junction FC. On behalf of Cartwright Media, my name is John McLamory, and thanks for tuning in on the NBC Sports Engine. We'll see you on Friday.